What up?
What up?
Y'all already know we had to jump up on this husband and wife tag and this get to know you better challenge, right, boo?
That's right. That's right. We want you guys to get to know us a little bit better.
You know, especially with our old love, young love going on. Get to know us better.
Perfect.
Come in. We're inviting you. Not too much. Just a little bit.
We invite you to our home. As you can see, we're home chilling.
Chilling.
Me and my beautiful, beautiful wife. Just coming on here to say hi and got some questions and some fun things that we're going to do.
Jumping on this challenge.
Yeah.
Get to know us better. Zanai and David.
David and Zanai.
Groove, you know. Alrighty, so when did we first meet?
I know that answer.
When did we meet?
December 15th, 2019.
You better talk about it. Yes, we did.
At approximately 12:30. It was on a Sunday.
Right after church.
Right after church. I remember it.
Yes, I literally ran after him. Because we had talked in church a few times and like we had such a great connection, and I saw him leave for that last time and I'm like, no. I'm running after him like, hey, all I said was have a good week. He turned around and hit me with the, would it be okay if I asked you for your number? Yes, sir. Yes, it is all right.
And it took me forever to get my phone out because it was all locked. And she was like, blah, blah, blah. I said, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. So, but I got it.
Okay. It was about 4 or 5 times. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Greatest day of my life.
Oh, babe.
Yeah.
Tell me the first impression that you had of me.
Well, of course, the physical, I thought she was very, very beautiful. So attractive. I mean, I was just like, I was all over her before I even knew her name. I was just like watching her as she was doing praise and worship in church. I'm trying to focus. But my first impression was, wow, who's that beautiful thing up on that stage?
Honey.
Yeah.
Well, my first impression of David, all right, so just like how we were talking about how we did meet in church, and I sing on the praise team, and there's a portion when we have prayer and everybody holds hands, and usually they ask someone that morning if they would like to pray. Nobody knew, that it was going to be David. I didn't even know who he was. So we're all standing on the stage and holding hands, and he comes up to pray. And mind you, he's standing right in front of me. First of all, when he walked up, talk about an impression, I was like, good God, who is that fine man that can dress? Hey now. So I already noticed that. Then he prayed. And I'm telling you, when I tell y'all, he sent it on up. I was like, who is this man praying like this? And I need to know him because I need him to be my husband. I kid you not, babe. Don't I tell you that story all the time?
Yes.
To this day. His prayer, whoo, what an impression it had on me.
And I'm glad it impressed her because I wasn't going up there to pray to impress her. I was kind of nervous because I knew I was supposed to pray, and I'm saying to myself, I hope they move, because I didn't want to be that close to her because I was already like, oh gosh, I really like this woman, and now I got to stand in front of her and pray, and it's like, oh my goodness, I don't know.
I'm telling y'all, he can pray, he can preach. Good God. Whoo, good Lord. All right. So, when did you know that I was the one?
Before I knew her name. And like I said, I was sitting in my seat, minding my own business, and she was holding a microphone in her hand, and as she was singing, her hand went up like that. And I kid you not, when she did that, I felt a spiritual connection between us. And I sat there in that seat with my hand behind the back seat, and I said, that's the woman I need in my life.
Thank you,
That's
God.
when I knew. Because I was already on her for 2 months maybe, but I never said anything to her. But at that moment, I knew.
A few times he did say stuff to me, y'all. He would like see me when it was time for meet and greet. He would, definitely make a point to let me know, like, you look very nice today. Or it was just weird. Like our connection was just so strong. Just by us asking what each other's name is. Like it was just strong. Super, super, super strong.
And I made it a point to let her know I work 2 jobs because I'm single and didn't know anybody. I was like throwing it out there. I'm new to the area, just hoping she'd say, well, we can go out one day. But then I'm a single mother too.
I sure did say that. I was like, I work 2 jobs because I'm a single mother.
I was like, whoa, okay.
With my own place,
yes. Yes.
Own car, own everything.
Own everything.
Can you add to me? That's what I was really saying subliminally.
Yes.
Well, I knew David was the one, honestly, by the way he interacted with my daughter. And her reaction to him. And it was so pure and it was genuine and it was off day one. And I was like, because it wasn't just about me. My daughter and I, we're a package deal.
Exactly.
And to see that he accepted that and he was so pure with her and so patient with her and kind to her and really wanted to play with her, because I'm moms, we ain't always that fun, especially when you're a single mother. It's like trying to balance fun mom and then also being half daddy and taking care of responsibilities and providing. So finding that balance and kids understanding that balance, it's hard. Yes. And for him to come in and then everything just seemed so much lighter and easier.
And I will say this, I wasn't playing with her daughter to try to impress her because I felt like I didn't have to do that. If you feel like you have to impress a woman, you're not being you. I figured I was just going to be me. I love children, especially good kids, and she has a great daughter. And we played on this floor for the longest time, and it was fun. I mean, you got to meet her daughter, and you guys will see her soon. And she was running this little deli, and I was ordering food, and the prices she was charging me for the food was like $700 for a burger, and we had fun, and I really enjoyed it.
But you see how he remembers that, and that was almost a year ago now. You know what I mean? So you can tell that there was a lot of genuine in that. Let's see here. Move on to our next question. When did you first think of proposing to me? And what did you think I was going to say?
I got to be honest. When I first met her, I would have proposed to her. I didn't even know her name. But it was just something in my spirit that just connected with her. And it was during COVID. And I knew a couple months after we met, I knew that she was the one. And I knew I wanted her to be my wife. And I'm going to tell you, I've been blessed during the COVID season. Because during the COVID season, I proposed to her.
Yes, he did.
And I knew she was going to say yeah.
Oh, hey.
If I didn't think she was going to say yeah, I probably wouldn't have proposed. Until I knew in my spirit that the answer was going to be yes. I kind of like talked about it a little bit. And I went to her job when she was on her lunch break. And
I thought he was coming to bring me beef jerky.
Yeah, I had another something for her. And we went to the parking lot. We were standing outside. I think I told her to come outside. I wanted to tell you something or show you something crazy. And then I pulled this ring out and I dropped down on one knee and I asked her to marry me. And she said, yes. And she jumped in my arms.
Like a koala bear. I clawed him.
And I was just so happy. Just so happy. So happy.
Aw. I'm glad that you knew I was going to say yeah. Because I was. Ain't no if and a doubt about it. Yeah. Okay.
And she probably knew I was going to propose to her one day.
Yeah, I did. I love David off day 3, so he better have proposed.
Let me tell you about day 3. I think we was either on the phone or talking. She was like, I really like you. And I was like, no, you don't. You love me. She was like, yeah, I love you. And I was like, I love you too. I loved her before I even knew her. I did. I really did.
That
really
just
did.
always warms my heart whenever I hear you say that.
And I knew that I wasn't going to let her get away. If I just had one little opportunity, if that door was cracked that much, I was kicking that thing open because I was like, she's not getting away from me. Mm-mm.
Sweetie.
Love you.
I love you too. Oh, I almost felt like I wanted to give you a kiss.
I thought you were.
Oh.
You didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but you did. All right. So, what did your friends say about me? And then you can ask me the same question too.
I tell you, I don't know many people here in Jersey. I only have coworkers, and like I said, before I even knew her name, she was already talking my job. There was two guys, Tim and Ram, and I told them every Monday morning about this woman in church that I was just absolutely crazy about, and it was like, "You ask her out, you ask her." I was like, "Nah," because it's two things I don't do. I don't do church, and I don't do work, and they kept telling me to ask her out. And then after I finally took her out and I showed her pictures and stuff, they just think she is the most beautiful thing, which she is. They don't think it, they know it.
Thank you, sweet.
And what to your friends?
You know everybody love you. Let me tell y'all know that show Everybody Loves Raymond? Everybody loves David. Everybody. He just adds so much substance to any and every situation. He is just the dopest.
Aww.
Everybody loves David.
And she's the GOAT. I always tell her she's the GOAT.
And he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are we soulmates?
Absolutely.
1010%.
Yeah, you know, we're soulmates in two different categories. We're soulmates because of our love that we have for each other, and we're soulmates because of the God that we serve. Our soul is one mate connected to God.
And not for nothing, also, I am the female version of David, and David is the male version of me. For sure. We are one in the same. Just a force, you know? Just a force.
And it's so crazy. I'm going to tell you, this is how crazy it is. We have the same prescription when it comes to glasses. Like,
ain't worn my glasses since I met him. Been wearing all his. He got the. Let me tell you, he dresses well. He can dress, and he has really good taste, and he has really cool frames. So yeah, you know, been rocking them since December
yes.
of last year. All of them. These happen to be the really cute wooden ones. You know, they look wooden. Dope.
She loves them. She wears them all the time, and she looks good in all of them.
Oh, thank you, boo. Let's see here. Did you get cold feet before our wedding?
No.
Aww.
Not at all. I was too excited, just to be a part of them, just to say I do, and to repeat those vows, and to tell her how much I love her, and you know, because I don't take those vows lightly. We didn't just do them in front of the people who witnessed it, but this was something that we did before God, saying that, you know, for better, for worse, rich or poor, whatever, I'm going to be there for you and with you through everything, and that's my goal. I got her back and everything. I got her back and her front, her side. I got her covered all the way around.
Oh, sweetie.
All the way around.
I did not have cold feet at all. Feet was warm, ready to go.
And you know what was crazy? I started crying, and she looked at me and she's like, "Get it together."
No, I didn't.
She knows I cry. I'm very emotional, you know, when it comes to her and talking about her, and I'm like,
I'm sorry, y'all. I could be a little
And she said it in a fun way. It wasn't nothing mean. It was because she probably already knew.
He was getting emotional when it was time to put the ring on, and then like his emotions was causing him not to be able to slide the ring on my finger. That's why I was like, get it together.
Yeah, and I
pull it together before they think that this ring don't fit on my little finger. Wait.
I tried. It was very hard for me to get it together, but it's nothing but love.
All right.
And no, this is not coffee.
We're definitely drinking water, y'all.
I said, how you drinking that coffee all fast like that? No.
It's water. All right, so what is my worst habit? Do I have one?
See, I don't think you do. Oh, no, you don't have a habit. And even if you did, it's nothing bad. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to hear this answer. What's mine, baby?
It is so sweet, y'all. He don't have one for me. You know, so crazy. If I was him, I would have one for me. I would have a habit that I do. But since he's being so sweet to me, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to burst his bubble.
Go ahead.
Your worst habit is...
Oh, gosh.
He leaves things around the kitchen sometimes. Like, if you're going to... Okay, if you're done with your plate, why would you just sit the plate, like, on the counter, like, without even dumping it out or anything? Just sit it there. Like, you know you're not going back to that same plate. You know you're done with it. So throw the stuff out of it and put it in the sink and rinse it. Like...
And if there's some guys watching,
Little
please
drip
comment
drops
and
of
help
coffee.
me out. Okay? Help me.
Ain't no helping.
Because
Little drip drops of coffee when he,
It's
you
a
know,
guy
use his
thing.
Keurig, and when he make his Crystal Light little packet, little fruit punch circles, you know. Oh my God. Him and Asha already know. I just, little stains and little things, they make me crazy. It makes me crazy. Little crumbs. Like, you made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Why can't we just scoop the little crumbs in our hand and put it in the trash or scoop it on a napkin? Like, but as women, when you truly love your mate, you also learn how to pick your battles. And that's not even just as women. That's just in general. You learn how to pick your battles, and certain things just aren't worth it. So instead, I kind of make light of it like I am right now. And yeah, I clean it. But they know when I start wailing and I snap real quick and I come through like a whirlwind in the kitchen, it's not often. It's not all the time. Because like I said, I'll just take care of it, make light of it. Hee hee hee. But when I get to that point, he don't even say nothing.
I leave the kitchen.
No, he stands in the kitchen and washes the dishes, cleans the counter. Then he's like, then he'll look at me, still won't say nothing. He'll go and start doing something else. Like, he just won't say nothing, him or Asha. Because, like, you know what? There's nothing to say. Let's just do it.
Yeah. And it all goes back to what she says. You have to learn how to pick your battles. And if she's already annoyed or upset about something, why should I need to speak and make it worse? Because when
He know he wrong.
When I be quiet, and then after she gets done, she'll look at me and say, "I'm sorry, babe," and then we'll start laughing about it. But
I always do.
Yeah,
I'm
if
like, I'm
like
sorry I came through so forcefully.
But if I entertain it, then it becomes a battle that her and I are going to be at each other for what? It's no reason. I was wrong. I need to clean it. She won't be saying that no more, because I guarantee you after this, I'll be cleaning that counter. Coffee stains, yeah, my little Crystal Light drops that she talk about.
And we bless the Lord.
We bless God. Yes.
Let's see here. Do I enjoy gardening?
I'm going to let you answer that one. I don't want to get in trouble.
I'm not even going to hold y'all. I kill every plant that comes in this house. Except for my one faithful plant that is over there. No, y'all don't need to see it. I named her Yaki. Why? I don't know. It's just something that stuck with me. I don't know. But that's my one plant that has survived out of the...
7. I'm exaggerating.
It was 5. But earlier I had asked him about my gardening, and he was like, "Well, honey, I think you like buying the plants rather than taking care of them." Like, yeah, they look nice, and then once it takes like, you know, the upkeep, I'm like, I need like a once a month plant, like when I remember, you know what I mean? Usually when I remember is when you need to drink, you know, you need your waters. Oh my gosh, I had so much faith in my money tree. It just failed me, or I failed it.
It's gone.
It's gone, you know.
But she loves plants.
I do.
The thing that like she would name them, and I'm like, what? You're naming a plant? And she
Yes.
tries to take care of. I mean, at first she was doing very, very well, but you guys also understand holding down a job, being a wife, being a mother, and trying to do all other things.
It's a lot.
Some things get neglected, and those other four plants is bye.
You know what? We just gonna go on to the next question because I feel like he's coming for me. I didn't send for him. Okay. Do you find me to be a hygienic person?
Yes.
I hope so. Because I surely wouldn't want to be with nobody that ain't got good hygiene now.
Yes.
That's not the wave.
It's great. Yeah. Yeah. What about me?
His hygiene is bomb, y'all. David always smells good. It's just that was another thing, another impression on me when we first met, when he would give this nice warm hug. Oh, we were able to before COVID during meet and greet for service. Ooh, to smell the nape of the neck. And we bless the Lord. Okay. He is very hygienic. He's super, super, super clean. Like, just very clean cut. I love it. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Does your mom love me?
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you guys, my mother is so happy that I'm happy. And when I told my mother about my wife, and she saw her pictures and stuff, and she saw how happy I was, and my mother loves her. My brothers and sisters love her. Wait. My whole family, who haven't even met her yet, loves her. And we was on the phone today, and my cousin was saying, she has never seen me so happy before. She says, I just love her. And I'm like, you never even met her yet, but she sees and feels the vibe, and look, everybody loves David, everybody loves Zanai.
Aw, sweetie.
But no one loves her more than I do, only God.
Oh, babe. Mm-hmm. Well, my parents love David. David, first of all, is the black version of my father. For sure. For sure. And him and my mom.
My girl.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, girl, look, me and your mom gonna be tight. And she was the one that I feared the most. Not really feared, but I kind of thought that she wouldn't like this. And I was afraid to talk to her about it. And I didn't. Come to find out, she was on board more than I thought. And that conversation went so well. And yeah, that's my girl.
Cause my mom, her main thing, she didn't care the fact that we had a pretty large age gap. She didn't care about that. What she cared about was the fact of, is this something that's gonna last? Like, is this in Zanai's best interest? Period. Or not even just Zanai's best interest. Is this okay for Zanai and Asha?
Exactly.
She was concerned about me and my daughter, not the fact that he was older than me. Or, please, that's statistics of that's the stipend that we put on love, is the fact that, you're not supposed to be this age or that age or whatever. No, love is love, right?
That's right. That's what society tells us. Find somebody your own age, or can't you find somebody your own age? It's not about that. My mother always told me you cannot help who you fall in love with.
You can't.
And I couldn't help the fact that she caught my eye the first day I saw her, and she caught my eye every Sunday. I mean, I went from getting to church at 10:40 to getting there at 10:30, and then 10:25.
So we riding together.
Till we riding together. Cause I wanted to see her. There was times I walked in, she was already on the platform. I was like, I got to get here a little bit early. There was times I walked in, she was standing in the hallway, and I'm like, she is.
But mind you, this was so funny, y'all. We would just be together the day before, and go to church the next day and act like we don't even know each other.
Like
Well, trying to. Like, everybody like, nah, we can definitely tell there's something going on here. Let's see. Babe, when's my birthday?
September the 18th.
And you better talk about it.
September the 18th, 1991.
And his birthday is May 17th, 1965. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it correctly. May 17th, 1965.
Yep.
And that's my baby.
I'm 55 years old, and she's 25 years old.
Babe, 55, they're going to think you 59. He's 55. 55 and alive.
Yeah, that's
Hey. 29. 25. Okay? And living our best life. And we ain't going back and forth with you about it.
Fine. I just told her, baby, you're so fine. She is just, fine.
Babe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Since you're talking about how fine I am,
Okay.
what is my most attractive feature?
Next question.
What is my most attractive feature? You have to be honest. What is your...
Yo. Everything. I'll put it that way. Everything. I ain't go.
What is it? My what? My what? My what?
Her butt. I'm sorry, but we keep it real here, and I shouldn't be
honest.
telling you a story, but I'm gonna tell you this story. She used to direct the children. They're singing, and I'm sitting in the back, and I was like,
You know what? At the church.
in church, I'm trying to get my praise on, but my praise was being interrupted by. And like every time every time she would walk off the platform, and it was her uncle, he'd help the ladies down the 2 steps. I'm like, hey, run on, huh? Praise God. Praise God. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real.
Praise God.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to move on to what I think is most attractive about David, okay? David's most attractive feature to me is his face. Just his face and his beard and like how clean cut he's just fine. But his face, it's just, yeah.
And
he's a GQ.
look at this face here too.
Thank you, babe.
She's beautiful.
He's a GQ.
She's beautiful.
What is my best personality trait?
You go first.
You
got so many.
It's so many, but like he is so social. Like David will talk to anyone and he's so funny. Like everybody just finds him hilarious. Like, yeah, he is just super social and yeah, for sure. And just super, super, super funny. He's always playing around. Whenever you think he's serious, he is not. Like, well, literally we'll be sitting there and he wants to he decides that he wants to play a staring contest. So we'll just be sitting there, he'll look at me and he'll be like, and go. I'm like, what in the world?
Ready, go. See, she lost.
See, he always playing. Always playing. What about me?
I don't know. Mine's kind of funny though. Like my wife thinks she's shy, but really she's not.
Yes, I am.
And I always tell her all she needs. Like I tell you, we went to this party, her cousin's birthday party, and we sat down at the table. And she's thinking she's gonna be shy, not gonna say anything. After 1 minute, and it was gone.
That's how we talking?
No, not.
Well, usually, y'all, I don't be talking. But even my cousin has said it before we had came to the party. She was like, Zana, you have David. You'll be fine. Like, all you need is him. You'll be fine. And he just opened the platform for me to begin to talk. And then I talked the whole entire night. But usually I am really shy, y'all. Yes, I am. Whatever.
Whatever.
Okay.
She's a sweetheart, though. I will tell you, she is a sweetheart.
Thank you, boo.
She brings, I used to say she brings so much happiness into my life, but she taught me to realize that she brings a lot of joy to my soul and to my life and to everything. And she was the missing piece to my puzzle. And it's here now. And I cherish her. I honor her. She's my baby.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah.
You know you're the GOAT. Stop it. What TV show do you love watching with me?
Forensic Files.
That's our show, y'all. Forensic Files? Yes. First 48 Missing Persons? Yes.
But I will tell you this.
And Wentworth.
I really did enjoy watching Greenleaf with her. And is it good?
But he wasn't keeping up.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for him to catch up 2 episodes. No. It's not okay for you to miss 2 episodes and then you want me to not watch it. No. I done finished all of season 5 and he's still on, I think, 3.
Because you know what?
4.
The show was so good that there's days I work a second job. And when I'm at that second job, she's watching it. And then when I come home, I can't get caught up now because
He be tired.
I be tired. I just want to get a shower and jump in bed and do it all over again the next day. But that was a very, very good show.
But Forensic Files, yeah.
Yeah, we was doing it.
It be helping us problem solve things now. Like, remember today you was like, when you watch that on Forensic Files? Like, yes, I did.
Absolutely.
Remember what they said.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So, do you like my driving?
Next question.
You don't like my driving?
I'm just playing, baby. Yes, I like your driving. Scares me sometimes. I
What?
Huh?
Huh?
I said I like her driving. She's better in the passenger seat though. My baby can drive. I'm just messing with y'all.
Honestly, I would much rather be in the passenger seat. Because David, let me tell y'all, he can be super tired and I'm super willing to drive. I'm like, honey, let me drive. No, it's okay. You can just, it's a man thing. No, you just stay over there. I'm like, honey, you're super tired. Like, you're falling asleep. Let me drive. No, it's a man thing. It's a man thing. But his driving, he drives very, very, very good and very fast. Okay? Homie will hug the curve. Okay, hang on. Okay, because whoa, like that little handle for sure. You need it because you're going. But he drives so good. Like I'm telling you, when it comes to parking, yo, he will back in so fast. Like, whoop, it's like, oh, we back. Oh, okay, we're getting out. It's time to get out. Okay, I was just trying to look for my lip gloss. All right, I just put my hand in the bag. Okay, never mind. But he drives super good, but just.
But as you can see, I'm not the only funny one. That's why we're just alike. She cracks me up. She cracks me
Whatever.
up.
He is the one that's always making me laugh and making me act like this. Okay, let's see. Name one thing that I'm really, really good at.
Easy. The sister can cook. It's bless God, I need a moment.
Which I hate when your hair just be always just wherever it want to be. Just
I
stay
need a
with
moment,
me.
but my wife is an excellent cook. And one thing I figured out is when she thinks something's not going to come out right, is when it's the best. And when she says to me, oh, I'm going to try this the first time I did, and it's like, oh, let me tell you, that meal we had last night, I said, girl, it looks like something that should have been served in a restaurant. It looked too beautiful to eat. You know?
It was my first time making stewed fish.
And it was so good. We had stewed fish, and I
I
can't
fried
tell you
the
everything.
spinach.
We can't tell you every. All right, she already told you that part. But it was so good. And we went out last night and did a couple things and came back. I was like, I cannot wait to eat some more of that food. She is a phenomenal cook. She fixes things I never had before. Never. She just broadened my horizon. I could talk about this for the rest of the show. This woman can cook. She
Thank you, babe.
can cook. There are some things that are so good. I say to her, baby, please don't let this leave the house. It's how good it is. She's the bomb.
Well, thank you, babe. Well, when it comes to David, it's so funny because he's saying the one thing I'm really good at is cooking. And for me, that's for him too, because he can cook. Ooh, some lasagna. Ooh, some baked chicken wings. Woo, some fried fish. And a pork chop. You know, the list will just continue to go on. He seems to think that I cook great and that he cannot cook. He doesn't cook often. But homie can throw down. When him and I get in the kitchen together,
Ooh. That's
something that I really... Oh, and his macaroni and cheese? Oh, my God. When we get in that kitchen together... Oh, man, it's a wrap. Let me tell y'all, wait till Thanksgiving. And you know we going to share it with y'all. We definitely going to let y'all in, come inside, see what's going on, what we cooking up. Because I'm telling y'all, it goes down in the kitchen with D and Z.
Yeah, it goes there.
Ask anybody around us. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And I always tell her, she's like, why do you think you can't cook? It's hard to try to cook for somebody that knows how to cook. To me, it's just hard. But she making me hungry.
I know. I'm thinking about that fish. I'm like, oh, I think I might make some after we sign off in a few minutes. Ooh. Yes. Let's see here.
Let's do this question.
What?
What is my most repeated phrase? I can tell you hers. In this season.
You know what? I knew you was going to say that.
And we be live on Monday nights, and she be like, and y'all know my phrase, in this season?
In this season of my life. In this season, God got a lot in store.
Yeah.
In this season, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In this one.
Yep.
Yours, let me tell y'all, this is David's most repeated phrase. He gonna make sure that he remember what you said. That's his thing. And remember, you said that you were, that's his, okay? That is his fight with any and everyone. Anything you say, he's storing it right here in the skull. Because if it come back, he gonna make it a point to be like, and you said that you were, that's what you said. I'm like, you know what? And it ain't just me that he used it on y'all. Work, church, family. He gonna remember what you said.
I love it best when she throws it back on me. She's like, but babe, but you said, oh, wait. Don't use my line on me. See that face? She'll throw it back on me, and I love it.
You know what? And one of our phrases that we now mutually, that we both been using is, watch how you talk to me.
We've been taking that thing to another level.
Just to the extreme, okay? Watch how you say level.
See? I said something the other night. I don't even know what I said, but I just threw something out there. I'll be like, oh, I want some food. She'd be like, watch how you say duh. Watch how you drink that word. Just saying.
Girl boss.
David.
He think, okay, y'all, he think he cute because he drinking from his David cup. All right, David.
Y'all want to see? D-A-V-I-D.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Y'all want to see D-A-V-I-D.
And can I say something to y'all? Watch how you say D.
You know what? I cannot. Let's see.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up. This is going to be our last question because there's like 150 on here, but I think we did like, I don't know, 20 or so. Do you like my dressing sense?
Your dressing?
Yeah, do you like the way I dress?
Yes. Yep.
You know I love the way you dress.
Yep.
Because he good dress.
Yeah, I love the way she dressed.
Telling y'all, he can.
Yeah.
Woo!
And you know, she dresses very well. It makes me want to continue to, or yeah, I could say continue to buy stuff for her. Like I'm always trying to look for something to buy for her to wear and stuff like that.
Oh, honey.
Sometimes she want to look. I be like, I tell you, whenever you see me moving my phone, I'm doing something you ain't supposed to see, and that's not 10 times out of 10. I'm trying to find something to buy for her. Because I don't hide my phone from her. She's free to have it, grab it, do whatever you want to do, because I ain't got nothing in to hide. Except for when I'm trying to buy something for my baby.
Well, let me tell y'all, I love when he does buy. Okay, I love when you're looking, love when you're buying. That is my love language. Gifts. And his is words of affirmation, for sure. Daddy likes his ego stroked.
Yes.
And us as women and wives, that's what we got to do. We got to stroke our king's ego.
That's right. That's right.
But don't lie. Actually mean what you're saying. You know? They can tell the difference. Trust me.
That's right.
Trust me. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us and getting to know us better. You know we had to jump up on this challenge. Come see us again soon. We're going to continue to talk about our old love and young love, some empowerment, inspiration, do some clothing reviews, hacks. Subscribe, like to us.
Yes.
You know?
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Like, subscribe.
You know you want to. You know you want to see more of the group.
That's why you watching now. Hey. And before we leave, let me tell you something.
What?
Watch how you hit that button.
Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe.
And subscribe.